Hi, I'm just jumping on with a quick update because I won't be putting a full video up this week. I thought I'd give you a bit of an update as to where I am with my current projects. I have at last finished my EPP piece that will be used for the stocking templates. So I'll have an upcoming video which will be part 2 of the stocking, where I'll be taking out the papers and actually cutting the stocking and assembling it. So that will be coming up hopefully in the next few weeks. I have also made a little bit of a practice block. So I did say in my last video that I wanted to make this pictorial Christmas quilt. So this is called Darlana and it's by Cake Stand Quilts, and it is by far the most complex thing that I will have tried. So I did a little practice block. I did one of the tall trees. So it's made up of tall trees, small trees, little horses and a little stuga, a little house. Initially, I wasn't too sure if the bottom branch flared out enough, but when I look at it again now, I think I'm pretty happy with that. So I just made that with some scraps that I had. Which feels like a really grown-up quilter thing to do. Normally I just go for it, but I did do a practice because I knew this was going to be quite a challenge for me. I know I've also shared in the past about the Christmas quilt I'm making out of an old dress, and I have managed to finish the hand quilting all around the 4 edges of this. So I'm going to do a bit of a cheat and I'm going to trim this quilt and bind it so it feels finished. And I feel like that'll just kind of lift the mental load and make me feel like I can focus on other Christmas projects, because technically all the yellow is done. It's just the red quilting that I need to do. So it is quilted enough to work. I'm just adding a bit more quilting because that's what I want to do. So yeah, I'm going to trim and bind that and then just continue to quilt it as I go along, and it'll just take the pressure off a little bit, because at this time of year I'm overstretching myself, which is something I do quite a lot in all areas of life, to be honest. The other thing that I'm doing this week is it's our little granddaughter Evelyn's first birthday next Monday, so in a week's time, and she's having a party next Sunday. So I've got 6 days to make 6 little party bags. So instead of party bags, Jessica wanted to give these little book bags. So they fit in the books that she's giving, plus some little wooden toys, and I'm putting their names on. I've just made basically a mini shopper. So I'll be doing a video on this where I'll give the sizes of how I've made this. But I wasn't happy with the name because it's a light background fabric on a light fabric. So we've made a decision that I've got this lovely needle cord fabric. I'm going to add their letters to the needle cord fabric first, applique it onto there, and then I'll add it onto the bag after. And it'll just mean that their name will stand out a little bit more. So I've got lots to keep me busy in the coming week, and I am aiming to get a video out next week. So hopefully you'll tune in and watch that. But until next time, you take good care of yourselves, and we'll speak soon.